Locked. Hang on. Cool. What is up, everyone? And welcome to the live stream. Just got to the park. We're gonna get started. Hopefully we catch a fish today, man. Hopefully the orientation switched, or if I should be like this. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out right now. We got the stuff. Look at the pack. The usual, but I did get different bait, guys. We're gonna be using different bait. I guess today's stream is gonna be like this. Maybe next stream I can flip it. Just give me a second, everybody. We're on. We came to the same park as last time, so hopefully the fish is good. Today is Friday though, so I think I am gonna get a better spot than last time. So with that being said, hopefully we catch something. You guys know the drill. Nothing in this park is edible. Here's the proof. Do not eat fish from lakes. Preliminary test results suggest that fish from these lakes may be unsafe for consumption. I need that shit. So I don't even really like fish that much to be grubbing on that. But yeah, goal for today, obviously catch a fish. I did bring a new bait, so I'm gonna show you guys that as soon as we get to the good spot. Oh look, there's somebody, I think they're picking up trash. Yeah, I'm pretty, oh no. They're feeding the birds, the ducks. Birds. It's kind of the same thing, I guess. They both fly. I had to switch my bag hand. Now I can use you guys just like that. But today is a little different from the van streams. But I took today off work, guys. I wanted to come and do fishing today. So I was able to get the day off, got the day off, and now we're here fishing. Look, this spot looks good. This spot looks good, but I don't know. There's a guy right there. Might not be too happy. Might not be too happy if I go next to him. He might say that I'm stealing his fish. You know how some people are. I've been told that before. Paul, hey Paul. Welcome to the stream. You are no power guy. What do you mean I'm no power guy? I'm over here fishing, man. We're just walking to the spot. Look, check out the park, guys. It's awesome. I have a good feeling that today is gonna be the day we're gonna catch something. Just looking for a good spot. But yeah, I did bring a couple of different baits today. Ooh, actually, I think my spot that I usually go on is taken. So we might get to explore the park a little different. Do you like marijuana? What do you think, man? Look at me and tell me, what do you think? You think I do? You think I don't? And I will answer that question, but I just want you to guess, bro. That's a super cool fishing rod that they got over there. That thing's huge. It's even in the water. But I have seen the Asian people do fish with that. But that's actually a good spot. Here's the spot that I usually go to. But we did get some rain yesterday, so I think it's unfishable. Kevin Chan 4096, do you like marijuana? I got no problem answering that question, guys. But just I want you guys to guess. Richard-P5Q8Q. Can you tell me the story of how you came out as gay, trying to help my son? Richard, I got you, bro. But I think you got me for the wrong guy. But I have had this question asked before, so I do have a answer prepared for you, bro. I don't know. I don't have a story like that. I'm not gay, but if your son is, bro, I'm not criticizing your son. But I would say maybe just put your hand over his shoulder and comfort him. So we're gonna try this spot. I think we're gonna try right here. I'll read chat right now, guys. Just putting my stuff down. Paul Suba -F9P. Why you walk alone? Don't walk alone, yo. Don't get killed, dog. You know, I always got something on me, bro. Rewind that gaming. No work Monday. I do work, but I'm taking a couple hours off. I'm coming in late that day. Richard -P5GAQ. But when you came out as gay, is it scary trying to help my son? All right, bro. All right, come on now. Richard, you know, hopefully you and your son can figure that out, bro. But this is the setup. I brought my usual 2 fishing rods. Gonna cast out, and hopefully we get something. Toka-Mad Lion GU. What do you mean, Toka? This is the stuff that I brought. I brought different bait today, guys. Hang on. Kevin Chan, you are gassy. Not right now, bro. But sometimes. I think that's everybody. Aaron 12-75. Are you real? I am, bro. I just said your name. That's none of your business. 33. You're very brave. Who you want to be? Oh my God. You're very brave. Be who you want to be. Oh my God. Yeah. That's usually what I tell everybody on my streams. To just be yourself. Aniket-VQ6SK. Love from India. Love from Southern California. Appreciate you. India, you Indian. You people that watch my streams from India, you guys always come through. Always showing some support. Uh-oh. I'm gonna mount you guys right there. Hopefully, oh, no, you guys are falling. All right, we're going over here, guys. Trusted Serums -B5Q, California. Yeah, Southern California. Maybe about 30 minutes from LA. Just depends on traffic. So, roster kill. You like tacos de cabeza? I mess with them. Yeah, they're not the usual I get, but yeah, I get them. None of your business. 33. You're very brave for coming out as gay, bro. Come on now. That ain't me, guys. You guys are hilarious. Funk Congress. You're handsome. Thank you. Aniket-VQ6SK. Dance, bro. Dance. I'm not a big dancer, guys. But look, this is the different bait I brought. Don't get scared, everybody. We got night crawlers. None of your business. I'm so glad I moved to California. The Midwest is wicked cold right now. Good luck with your fish, and I got to go to work. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. None of your business. Hopefully you sub up, and you can join me on another stream. Super_Nicker. What's up? What's up, bro? Just gonna get the worm in there so I can get a line out. And it's still alive, guys. It's just cold, maybe. I think I'm gonna put it on the big rod, just so I can get a farther cast, because we did get rain yesterday, so this lake is a little deeper. Hang on. I don't really mess with night crawlers, so I am a little grossed out by them. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Look. It does not hurt the worm. Trust chat. Trade time -K8C. Yo, racist. Yo, come on, I ain't racist. None of your business. Oh, did I misunderstand something? I don't think so. Roster kill. #1 gay streamer on YouTube. Congratulations for the best LGBTQ community for gays. You guys are hilarious. Trade time, yay for gays. You guys are funny. Truth Serums -B5Q. Riverbed near 5 freeway. No, not there. Who's _they? I ain't gay, but I am racist. There you go. You guys are hilarious, bro. So, gonna throw the little night crawler. Gonna throw it in there. I do kind of want you guys to see the cast, though. So I'm gonna reposition you guys. Hold on, I got you guys. You guys aren't gonna miss it. I just want, man, it's just not really even grounds right here. Can you guys see right there? I don't know. Oh well. Don't blink, chat. You're gonna miss it. I'm gonna get this one a little deep. This one, hopefully I get some catfish out of it. All right. You know, not the best cast, not the worst. But got one line in the water. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys where I threw it, just in case you guys missed it. So maybe about 5 feet from that little tree. So hopefully we catch something. You know, got the good old reliable setup right there. I did get little bells. Truth Serums -B5Q, gonna catch a lot lizard. No comment on that, bro. Now I'm gonna get my other one. So this is the first time I come out here and I use night crawlers, 12 count night crawlers from Walmart. Juan, welcome to the stream, Juan. Today, different than the van streams today. Usually Fridays are when I do a van stream, but I took the day off work, Juan, and look, we're out here fishing today. This isn't like the best part of the park, like looking wise, but you know, I thought it would be a little more free to get like a spot, but it is what it is. Finding joy on this journey. Hello and good luck. Hello, Juan. ¿Cómo estoy? I'm pretty good, man. There's no work today, so I'm chilling on that. I get a 3-day weekend. Now hold on. Let me get my other line. So I told you guys I did get a bell. I only got one though, so we'll see which one I throw it on. But for my other line, this is what we're using. Corn. Finding joy on this journey. What species? Yo, I don't even know. I just got it off Walmart, man. It's the species that we use for. Most people I know use this for catfish. So I got that one. I'm shooting for catfish, but with the corn, I'm hoping I can catch a carp. Truth Serums, good job on the sober path. Fishing sober is not for everyone. No comment, bro. I may have or may have not hit the pen a couple times before I went live, bro. There's like an airplane flying right above us, guys. Check it out. It looks a lot closer in person. It doesn't really look that close. Oh, messing up. Juan, you have a question? What's up, man? Truth Serums, need a stronger pen. Nah, I don't know about that. It's just that it's been at least probably close to 2 hours, bro. So it's kind of worn off. But still, like I just wanted to come here and chill. Because if I get too faded, then I think I'm boring when I go on live. But right now I'm setting up the corn. Just gonna put as much corn as I can on there because it falls off. Truth Serums, try 710 Labs. I've never even heard of that brand. I usually stick with Stizzy, bro. I always say Stizzy's like the Walmart of pens. Like, it's not nothing special, but it gets the job done. Juan, the question is, have you ever thought about death? I just heard like an unusual bell. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I feel like a lot of people think about that at some point in their life, but I try not to really think about it too much, bro, because it gets my anxiety up. So, who's that behind you? Just another fisherman. Truth Serums, petrochemicals. I'm pretty sure they all have shit like that, bro. I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but so this one's for the carp. That one found an okay spot, kind of where I was hoping it would go. So we got the lines in. Let me show you guys where I casted it. Like right there. Not too far. but like right there. So hopefully we get something. Truth serums, try solventless pens. I'll try them out, bro. But like I've been pretty loyal to Stizzy for like a fat minute now. Ice here, no fishing unless ice fishing. I've seen videos on ice fishing. It seems cool, but I live in California, bro, so you can't really ice fish out here. Now I'm looking for where I can sit down. Look, there's always these big craters like over here at this park, man. Last stream I almost ate it. Got one there, one in the bush. Let's go talk to these guys. Maybe they want to be on stream. Keep an eye on my things too. Sir, what's your opinion on the United States and Venezuela conflict? What's your opinion on the Venezuelan and American conflict? They don't really want to talk to me. Your health is worth it, trust. If that were the mindset, I wouldn't be smoking, bro. Just smoking in general isn't good for you. So, like, that's why I don't really, it is what it is. Like, just because it's a different brand, I probably coming from the same manufacturer. Are you afraid of death? Look, I've always just said, I hope when I do go, it's painless. I hope I don't get sick and it's like a terrible way to go out like that. I just wouldn't want to do that, but you know, it is what it is. We're all gonna go there. Mike's love for music. Ground squirrels? These guys ain't no ground squirrels. Look at them. Sir, what's your opinion on the Venezuelan American conflict? No comment? Respectable. Yeah, they don't really want to talk to me, man. Finding joy on this journey. Have you eaten carp before? I have not, no. I've never eaten carp. From what I have been told, it's not really like good for eating because of all the bones they have. But when I've caught them, some people come up to me and ask me for them. So I'm assuming they eat it. No, the holes in the ground were from the ground squirrels. Oh, you think so? Because that thing is huge. Like, really big, man. I don't know if a squirrel could do that. Who's _day? Stop smoking them. I'm 27 and was just detected with stage 8-3 heart disease. I've been smoking since I was 13. Damn, bro, what do you smoke? Finding joy on this journey. What kind of carp there? Ghost carp. Here I think we have the Asian carp. Juan, so why does a person cry when someone they know dies if they know what death means? I think it's just the way they grieve. Because death, I don't know if you should be afraid of it, but it is sad, bro. Who's _they? I used to smoke weed. Damn, bro. Were you like healthy everywhere else? Like, did you exercise and do all the other stuff to keep up with your health? Because at least that's what I try to do, bro. Like, I'm not in the, you guys could obviously, I'm not in the best shape, but like I do like go and try to do stuff like that. Xavier Rivera 5793, can you whistle any 2 songs that come to your mind? I suck at whistling, bro. Like, I only got the standard, like, that's it, bro. And yo, that looked incredibly weird on camera. Mike loves for music. I quit drugs and drinking in 2014 and barely quit nicotine March of last year. That's good, bro. This year I have given up Doritos so far. I've been good. It's been like probably a little over 2 weeks that I haven't really been munching on my Doritos, and I got on the scale today and I'm on at least 5 pounds, bro. At least 5 pounds lighter, and I feel lighter. Like the clothes, like I feel comfortable in it. Congratulations, thank you. Believe it or not, it's actually an addiction, bro. Like when I would go through like the store, like I really would fight the thought of, oh, it's just a bag of Doritos, man. It's not the end of it's not gonna be the end of the world, but like it was tough. Who's _day? I just noticed I skipped some chats, bro. I'll go back. I've always been 185. I'm 5'9". That's actually a pretty decent weight, bro, for 5'9". Juan, and if you die someday, what happens to the channel? That is a good idea, and I have thought about that. Like, this would be the library of my life, because this is probably going to be on here forever, and especially with the live streams. So whoever wants to come, and they can see how I used to do things. But that's a big reason. Like, if you see, like, on my YouTube, it says a library of my street races, because that's what I used to do. I used to like race a lot. But for me, it was always a mindset of one day I can come back and relive those times through my videos. So that's kind of really why I'm on YouTube. Mike's love for music. Hey, bro, an addiction's an addiction, bro. Don't be clowning me for my Doritos addiction. It is hilarious, though. Like, that's why I came on here and told you guys, because I'm like, it's a little ridiculous of an addiction, but it really was. It really is. Who's underscore day? I kind of look like you, but I may be a little lighter. Maybe, bro, because I am pretty dark, because I am, like, I'm just dark already, but I'm always outside. Mike's love for music, nice. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that, because, like, I'm not lying. It's difficult when I go through Walmart and it's, like, simple, like, oh, they're on sale. Like, just grab a bag, you know. But I know myself. I'm going to destroy that bag in a day. Juan, I believe that death is something no one escapes because all people are going to die. Yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it. Who's underscore day? I used to smoke every day, to be honest, though. That's why I think it happened. I used to wake up and go to sleep smoking. Okay. I'll tell you how often I smoke, bro, because it actually is less now than what it used to be. Now I work second shift. I get out at 10 p.m. So I don't usually smoke until 10 p.m. at night. So I'm only smoking for about like 2 hours. So it is less. And a 1 gram Stizzy card will last me at least 2 weeks, bro. That should tell you. Finding joy on this journey. I'm addicted to fishing. It's therapeutic for me. I love it. I love fishing. It's one of my favorite hobbies to do. I mean weight, not skin color. Oh, damn, bro. What you trying to say? I told you I'm on my health journey too, bro. I'm quitting my Doritos. Just gotta give me some time, bro. I'm actually recast this one because I don't think I casted it far enough. My little one for the carp. That's good, bro. The less, the better. Trust me, it sucks not being able to smoke. Although I still get an ounce in my closet. Well, I actually like to grow it, so I actually have a good amount of jars at home. But I usually, like, I'm trying to just stick to nights now, just because really that's why I smoke, bro, because I can't really sleep without it. I'd cast farther out, definitely. Finding joy, I'm gonna take your advice, because it wasn't that good of a cast, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm just a little worried because I didn't bring that much corn. All right, we still got our corn. Watch out, Chad, don't get hooked. If you've been hooked before, you know it hurts. So we still got our corn left. I'm gonna save it. I'd cast farther out, definitely. Trust just me. Not just you, man. I think it's actually a really good idea because I don't think I casted far enough. Forgive me. I'm just getting everything ready. I just don't have a lot of weight on the line too. I have like 2 little split weights on there. You guys think we're actually gonna catch something today? Hopefully. So let me show you guys where I casted it. This time we went a little more out. We passed this bush right here, because earlier we were right here. But now we're like up here. Like kind of a little closer to this bush. So we're like right there. So hopefully we catch something. Juan, I don't know what person who smokes drugs because drugs have killed people. And that's why I'll never sign, because I know that if I smoke, I'll die. Juan, that's really good, bro. I think it's good that you stay healthy and just stay out of that, bro. I wouldn't really recommend it. I've never really recommended it to anybody. It's just something I do. Finding joy on this journey, yes, and lucky fish dance for you. Thank you. Hopefully with the lucky fish dance, we catch something. But actually, I was at Walmart and then I picked one of these up because I don't have one of these. So I'm gonna throw this one on one of them. So Hopefully we catch something. Top notch underscore 007. What bait are you using? I am using corn for the carp, and I'm using this night crawler from Walmart. So for the other line. So maybe we catch a catfish. I've never caught a catfish here, but other fishermen have walked by and told me that they catch catfish here. So give it a shot. Let me open up my little thing and put it on one of the lines. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it on the carp line. I think it's just better. Is that a duck? Was I trying to interview like a duck, guys? Like, I wasn't too sure what it was. So let's see. I'm not too sure how this goes on. Maybe I should read the instructions. I think this pops up, but I'm not sure how to get it to pop up. Instructions, turn to tighten. Oh, okay. Checks out. See, this is the way you should read the instructions. I'm sorry, I know it's got to be loud. I'm trying to keep it away from the mic as far as possible. Sorry, so now I know how to put it on. So just tighten it up. Look, I need to get more weight on this one to cast farther because it's pretty windy. And now look, the line went from being tight to so much slack. Let me tighten it up a bit. I'll tighten this one up too, might as well. Look, there's so much slack on it. It's ridiculous. All right, hopefully that stays. Top notch underscore 007. Is this your first time fishing? Believe it or not, no, it's not. I've been fishing since I was a kid. So, but I don't fish that often. Lately I've been fishing like every other week because of the streams. So I try to do that. But yeah, this is I used to have one of these. I just don't know what happened to all my old like fishing gear. Like when I guess when I lived with my parents, I must have gotten rid of it. Look, the homeboy just kicked the ducks off. Say fuck the ducks. All right, well, that's cool because at least that means I can come over here and chill now. Look, I don't know if I heard the bells, but I didn't touch it, so hopefully we catch something. Here's the park. I haven't even showed you guys the park. Usually I try. Look, we must have an airport, man, because that airplane's flying really low. Usually that's where I'm usually fishing at, like around there. But figured we try a different spot. If we don't get anything here, I'll more than likely just go fish over there. Like, at least I got a hit over there last time, so maybe we get a little more than a hit this time. Oh, catch a seat. What time is it in your place? It is 3:33 p.m. So we probably got maybe like another hour and a half of daylight. So I got another hour and a half of fishing because usually once the sun sets, it's time to go here. Finding joy on this journey. I like the structure in water there. Structure is good. You think so? This is like a man-made kind of like reservoir. Not really like a river or anything like that, I guess, or a lake. But yeah, it's a reservoir. It's where like the local cities, like where I'm at, they store their water here. So that's why yesterday it rained, so the water levels went up a bit. So yeah. Top notch underscore 007. Is it Saturday or Friday there? It's Friday here, bro. Friday afternoon. Uncle Thou 277. Are you circumcised? Why you guys really want to know, man? I've been getting that question like every stream now. I don't think I'm gonna answer it to you guys like I did last time. I don't think you guys want to know the answer to that. Oh, and today is actually the first day back with the chain, man. I went like a whole week without it, because I went on Monday to get it fixed, because when I was sleeping with it, it just came off, and then the little thing bent off. So I took it to the jeweler today, and he was able to fix it for me right away. Uncle Dow 277. Don't assume what I want to know, and don't want to know. I'm asking you why you want to know. OBDC 5. Where you at, bro? I'm fishing, bro. Today is a fishing stream, and that's cool, bro. That you got a DC5. I have two of them. Top Notch 007. Believe it or not, here is Saturday 5:04 in the morning. Damn, bro. How far are you from me? You must be on the other side of the world. If it's that time for you. But it's pretty chill to fish today. I'm kind of doubting my position though. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, maybe like another 10 minutes, and if I don't get a hit or anything here, we're going back to the old spot. Top Notch 007. You're from India, yo. Shout out Top Notch 007. I'm telling you, man. Yo. They're over there beefing it. Shout out all the Indian viewers, man. You guys always come through to the streams, and you guys always comment. That's what I like about you guys. I don't know. They just started beefing it over there for some reason. I don't know what happened. Maybe some territory issues. But yeah, I'm feeling a little different right now because the people are watching me, like on the side. Like I got a couple. But yeah. So tomorrow, I'm doing a motorcycle stream. We're gonna take the motorcycle out kind of like I did last time, maybe like a few months ago. We're gonna do that tomorrow. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, sub up, because I am trying to hit 2,500 subscribers. And tomorrow I'm gonna be live again. And then for Sunday, I have a plan to go film. We're gonna do I think it's gonna be a Uber Eats and DoorDash video. That's what I'm thinking on the Grom. I am dead set on finishing that series I started. So hopefully Sunday. My goal for Sunday is just to make as much money as I can during the lunch rush. So if you guys are interested in watching that video, sub up, because you guys should see that video sometime this upcoming week. I have two lines, DC5. I have two lines out there. So I'm using just regular corn from Walmart. And then I got some night crawlers this time. Usually I just stick to the corn and hope I can catch something with it. But today, I brought some night crawlers. Yo, I'm giving these guys free promotion, hold on. 12 count night crawlers, garlic flavor. Apparently they flavor them. I didn't see that part. So, just chilling. Hopefully we catch something today. Oh, and then shout out everybody, because we recently passed 2,100 subscribers on the channel, so I really appreciate that. You guys have been really coming through, especially on the live streams, man. You guys have been really subbing up and doing everything you guys can to support the channel, because yeah, I really appreciate that. So what else did I want to come on here and announce? I'm gonna be filming Sunday the episode 4, and then I'm probably gonna do a 1,000-mile review on the Grom. For those of you guys that watch for the Grom content, I'm nearing 1,000 miles on it, so I think it's time to give you guys a review on that. I could never fish for bass. One of the guys next to me is fishing for bass, and yeah, I just could never do that, because I just don't have the patience to be casting, recasting. One of my friends that I used to fish with, he really enjoyed it, but I just can't. Like, I feel like I get demotivated quick if I'm like just constantly casting and bringing it back. Like I feel like I'd rather just let it sit. All About Menace. Brother, what's up? Remember me, gang? Of course, I do remember you, All About Menace. I think you came on the fishing stream, bro. No. It wasn't the fishing stream. It was the van stream, bro. It was probably a couple van streams ago, because you weren't there last week. Last week I streamed just on Friday, but it was a short stream. But, you know, I haven't missed a Friday yet since I started streaming summer 2025. I started streaming. Yeah, it was the van one. Yeah, I remember you, bro. Top Notch 007. You should try using flour though as bait for the carp, because I know people make their own like baits like that. They'll use like, what was that, panko bread or something like that, breadcrumbs, and they'll make like balls and just cast it out. I've seen people do that, but here at this park, the reason I use corn, one, it's super easy. I don't have to make it or do anything like that. But I've caught a lot of carp on this park just using corn. So I think it's like, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. OBDC5. Do you still have the RSX? I'm assuming you've seen the blue one, and yeah, I still have it. The RSX runs actually pretty good, probably better than ever. But I got check this like pelican out. I've never seen a pelican here. The thing is like, is it a pelican? I don't know what that is. I think it is. But yeah, but the R6 is running good, bro. I still got the nitrous in there. I still got everything. It runs the 85. It still runs good. I just haven't been able to get it registered here in California, bro. So I'm trying to figure out something. Maybe I can register out of state, but till then, that car is just going to be parked. Either that, or maybe I just get a new shell and start fresh with the new shell. Finding joy on this journey. You love corn yourself. Interesting. I don't really eat corn. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just find it weird that your body doesn't really process it, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's why I don't really eat corn. All About Menace. I've been getting ready for the upcoming winter storm recently. Sorry for missing the fishing stream. No worries. But yeah, I have heard that even we're gonna get a storm here at the end of January. That's what I've been seeing all over my YouTube. Big storm coming in at the end of January, so we'll see. Maybe I might have to miss the next fishing stream, like not this upcoming weekend, but the following weekend, because I think that's when it's supposed to we're supposed to get hit by the storm. Oh, you use corn for bait. Okay. I don't really see people use that here. But I don't know. I like it because you just get it. You don't have to do anything. You just leave it in your car, and whenever you go fishing, it's there. Top Notch 007. Have you ever fished in the river? No, I've never done any like cool fishing like that. Usually the parks I usually go fish at is either this park or the other park, or I think is Lake in La Puente or El Monte, one of those cities. And I've gone fishing at Bonelli Park one time, off the 57. So for those of you guys that know, like those parks, they're like mostly man-made parks. I've never fished at a river. I would love to, but we just don't. I've never gone to the LA River. I heard about that one, but I've heard not good things about it too. All About Menace. Every state is expected to get a dose or some sort of freeze. Ohio is already snowing. Dang, dude. What do you do when you get hit like with the storm? Do you just chill at home, watch TV, play video games, Netflix, like hope the power doesn't go out? Do you guys have to get like generators and stuff like that? I just feel like it would it's either good like if you're like a homebody because you just get to chill at home, but if not, then I feel like when it snows it would probably be like a big inconvenience at least. But look, now there's 2 pelicans out there. I think they're pelicans. Chad, take it easy with me. Look, and one of them is like pretty big. I've never seen those at this park, at least. OBDC5, still have the RSX, bro? Yeah. I still have it, bro. It runs good. Just haven't been able to get it registered here in California. So, I mean, you know how it goes, man. Like once, it's pretty difficult. All About Menace. I'm in Texas. My family would stay at home, and thankfully my fam got a backup generator. That's right. That's cool that you guys are all ready for that. Because I think Texas does get like some good freezing storms. What do you guys think? You guys think it's time to move? Joey Smack, the hairline is diabolical. All right, bro. All right, bro. We gotta go through this again. All right, look, bro. The hairline is decent. It's decent. Look. It's decent. This one is always gone up naturally. This one, look at it. Fine, bro. But I was always born with that. You guys can choose to believe it or not, bro. I'm not here to convince you. Looking like Dracula. All right, bro. All right. Joey Smack. You know it's a sensitive topic too, bro. Like I'm 31. Like it's a sensitive topic for me, bro. But if you want to talk about it, we could talk about it. It's like I said, bro. Look. It looks normal. This one has always been a little higher, bro. It is what it is. It's all about menace now. Making fun of someone's hairline is rage bait. Hey, bro. I think Joey Smack knows that I'm going along with the troll. Like I don't really care, bro. Like the hair is the hair, bro. Like I'm grateful to still have what I have. Finding joy on this journey. You still got a good head of hair. You're lucky. Thank you. I know. And I don't take that for granted. That's why I comb my hair. I take advantage that I got it. All about menace, you know. Yeah, you know, bro. Dang, they beat the spot that I wanted to go to. And I don't want to pack up and walk further into the other side of the park, because this park, I say it every time, this park is sketchy. You got to worry about like people, and you got to worry about like beyond people, if you know what I'm saying. Like this park is haunted. All about menace. Dang, nice chain and watch. Thank you. The chain, I appreciate it. The watch is just regular. It's just from like Amazon. Like it's already starting to fade. But hey, appreciate that. A collab from LA 213. Hey, bruh, you look like you wear musty shirts. That cologne you recommend. Hey, bruh, you wear musty shirts. What cologne you recommend? The cologne, the one I like right now is a Giorgio Armani. It's a blue one. I didn't put no cologne because I'm fishing, obviously, like I'm here by myself, but I can't remember. It's a Giorgio Armani though. That's the one that's in my rotation that I love to use, man. All about menace. It reminds me of a Swiss Army watch. Cool. Like this just reminds me of like the watches that my dad wears. Like this is the type of watch band I would see him have. Hope no cologne when fishing. Yeah, no cologne, not right now. Cause I'm obviously on the deodorant. You know, let's be decent human beings out here. I'm not gonna be all musty, even though I know most people are dudes out here. But yeah, cologne is overkill for this. Top Notch 007. You should throw some bait in the water. That's how we do it here. It's illegal here, man. I know what you're saying. It's called chumming. Now, if I wasn't streaming, maybe somebody might have chummed the area. But since I'm streaming, yo, that's crazy. But since I'm streaming, I'm not chumming the area. It is what it is, man. One of these days, I'm gonna get something. But yeah, we can't chum here, man. This is a park that I think it was a sheriff. Sheriff came and he just actually checked my license. So I don't really mess around in this park. Top Notch. Mr. Palad. You need teeth grills. You think so? I think that would be way too much, bro. Like I'm not a rapper or anything like that. Just out here fishing. Imagine coming out here with my grill. Nah. Or maybe braces. Maybe you're saying braces, but I think I'm too old to have braces, bro. And I don't really care too much about my teeth like that. Like I brush them and stuff, but this thing swam up out of nowhere. Should we go mess around with the ducks? Let's go do that. Since we're not catching anything, we can't move. Maybe we'll go explore the park. And do cool stuff like that. Gotta be careful with the freaking ground squirrel holes. All about menace. Grills can actually cause teeth problems. Yeah, man. Like I don't have perfect teeth, but my teeth are like natural, you know, God-given teeth. You know, they're not super straight, but they're not all busted up. So I'm super happy with that. Look, they knew I was gonna come ask them what their thoughts were on the Venezuela and American conflict. They didn't want to be interviewed. But look, we can actually check Check this park out. Look. Top notch 007. How deep is the water? I don't know like exactly, but if I were to guess, I would probably say the deepest point would probably be somewhere over there. Maybe 40, 50 feet. 40, 50 feet. That would be my guess. I don't think it's that deep, but I think it's... Look, man, we got so much. All About Menace. Have you seen any gators? Nah, there's no gators here. This is in Florida, bro. Here, I don't even see like coyotes here. And like usually this is the area you would see them. But look, man, this park's actually kind of mid if you look at it. Like that spot over there is actually really nice. But I don't even think I can get over there. But we'll see. I'm gonna let the line sit in there for a little bit. If I don't get anything, we're gonna pack up. Maybe at 4. I'm gonna give it till 4. We're gonna give it till 4, and then we're gonna move. I kind of want to go back to my spot here. Actually, you know what? Screw 4. We're gonna go right now. Yeah, look, we're gonna go back to old reliable spot right there where I got the hit. Or actually, hang on. I think I'm just gonna move my carp line over here. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I like that idea. All About Menace, helicopter, helicopter, helicopter. Yeah, man. We must be around like an airport or something. Because, look, we got another I think that's the sheriff's airplane, actually. Oh, the song. What song? I don't know if I've heard that song. Sit tight, guys. Just gonna bring this one in. I really do need to get more weight on it. I might do that right now. I think I have some weights in my bag. So, we still got the corn, luckily. Still got the corn. I am gonna add some more though. Tress, or hold on. Angam _ Arthur jump. Why you want me to jump? Tress Naku the _ Zaz. Where are you? It's 6:51 and dark. I'm in Southern California. Hang on, let me get some corn, guys. I'll take the bell off right now. Yeah, I'm in Southern California, so we got maybe about 1 or 2 hours more of daylight. So hopefully we catch something. So that's what we're gonna be throwing in. Let me take this thing off because it's getting a little annoying. I'm sure, especially for you guys with the microphone. Gonna throw that right there. Oh, I did say I was gonna get more weight. Let me get another split shot on there. I think another split shot would be good, especially since we're fishing for carp. Sometimes they like to be a little deeper. Let me just look for my split shot. Yep. So these are the split shots I'm talking about. Okay, what about worm as bait? I have the other line. I have worm. What they call them here is what do they call them? Night crawlers. I don't know why I've been saying that the whole stream, but I couldn't even remember that right now. So to add it, you just kind of go over it, put it on the line like that. I don't have pliers, and I wouldn't recommend doing this. But you press it, now it should stay. Now I have 3 weights on there. So now I can cast it a little farther. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move you guys over here. because this was usually where I was getting the hit. Like I was casting it around this area. So rather than me going over there where all the bushes are, I'm gonna try and catch something here. And the reason I said I wouldn't recommend biting the weights is because they're lead weights. So now my mouth tastes nothing like lead. Hopefully I don't knock the duck out. I think I did get him a little bit. We'll use nature's thing to hold my line up. All right, did you guys see where I casted it? This one went a lot farther. Where we are over there close to those, like around right there. So pretty deep in there, not too deep, maybe, I don't know. But I think that's a good spot. Let me go get my bell. Top notch _ 007. The way you're fishing is totally different from ours. What's different, bro? I'm actually curious. Catch that duck? I almost did. The dude for sure felt the line. What's the biggest fish you've caught? Biggest fish was probably like a carp. Nothing crazy. Maybe like 1.5 feet. I never weighed it, but I would probably guess maybe probably like a 5-pounder. Like pinto, beans, and Gulf 3. 3 what? Let me see. Now the whole point of this is to hear it. It's to hear when I get a fish. So hopefully we get the bell notification. Now I'm gonna put it like that, just so it's off the ground and the jingle will actually jingle. So we got this line in. I'm gonna adjust it a bit. Oh well, it is what it is. And I would like to ask you guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you guys could like the stream. My goal for my live streams are always to hit 20 likes on the stream. We're at 16. So I think it's pretty good. And I think you guys can help me by liking it and getting to the 20 likes. We are, I would say, probably close to halfway through the stream. And unfortunately, we haven't caught no fish. I am going to give it a few more minutes, and then I'm going to check this line, the one with the night crawler. Maybe we might have to recast somewhere. So I'm just going to give it a few more minutes, because I don't really know how to fish for carp. I mean, for catfish, because I never do. OBDC5, have you ever tried using ghost shrimp? It works. You just have to pump them out of the sand when the tide is low. No, but I've never done that. But I have used shrimp just to use it, but I've never caught anything with it. Like the one where you go to the supermarket, you ask them for like, you know, maybe like half a pound of shrimp, and then you cast that out. I've done that, but I've never caught anything. Supposedly it's good for catfish, but maybe I might do that next time. Thanks for reminding me, bro, because it's been a long time since I've used catfish. Kate-Z8J. Do you remember me, Kate? Kate, I do remember you, and it's been a long time, Kate. It's been a really long time, come to think about it. If I do remember you, though. I don't think you had a profile picture, though, but I do remember you, Kate, and it has been a long ass time. You missed me. That's awesome. I missed you guys too. OBDC5, I recommend it. Grocery bought shrimp ain't the same as fresh bait. Oh no, I freeze again. Uh-oh. Joey Smack. I don't remember you, bro. Who are you? You weren't the guy that was saying my hairline was a little chopped, were you? Kate, I do have a girlfriend, Kate, so I don't think she would appreciate me answering like these type of questions. So No comment, Kate. But hopefully you can understand, Kate. But you know, so yeah. But Kate, nice of you to stop by the stream. It has been a long time. Joey Smack, what's up? Joey Smack, you're hilarious, bro. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I'm just a kid. Yeah, Joey Smack. That's why I said it was hilarious, bro. Like, it's pretty obvious. Game Changer 5450. Hey, man, Kate has been live asking that same thing. Just so you know, Joey Smack, Jesse is hosting the Love Connection. Yo, Joey, that's crazy, bro. She says she's a kid. Show a pic of your girlfriend. I don't know if she'll appreciate it, but I think I do have one. But on my wallet. But I don't think I'm gonna show it to you. So, but I think I do have one in my wallet. It should be here. But yo, Joey Smack, I'm not gonna do it, bro. But look, check this out, Joey Smack. You saying that my hairline's chopped? I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you it's not chopped. Let me just make sure I don't show any information that I don't want to. Joey Smack, what's up with that hairline, bro? Roast me. I was 21 right there, bro. Talking about my hairline. Bro, why is she chopped? Nah, it's just, it's just respect out of not everybody likes to be on camera, Kate. So, maybe Kate, I'll do this. If she's watching the stream, yo, did I really show my address? That's crazy. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, because I did go like that. Nah, Kate, you're trolling, Kate. Nah, there's no way I did. That was 30 years ago, but the hairline was the same, bro. That's what I'm just trying to say. That was like a long ass time ago. But it is what it is. That proves that the hairline is not that chopped, bro. Either that or it's just been chopped for a long time. Kenny Ramirez JK9RH. Enjoy Fridays. I do love Fridays, man. It's some of the best days. Top notch _007. Do you have a fishing competition there? No, I've never seen a fishing competition here. Broski, I'm a teen, bro. I'm gonna come to your house. Kate, don't. Kate, I got dogs. If you get bit by the dogs, it's gonna be on you, Kate. Like, I'm telling you that. I'm telling you right now. My dogs aren't friendly too. Not that I'm gonna sick them on you, but I'm probably gonna be inside sleeping or something. Let me put my wallet away before I leave it at the park. But yeah, you got dogs too, pit bulls. Okay, I'm not trying to fight dogs. That's not what I'm trying to do, Kate. Like, don't take it the wrong way. You could bring your dogs, but I got, I'm not trying to fight my dogs. My dogs are cool. They're just there to protect their house. But that was actually pretty funny. Okay, look, Kate, I got confirmation that I could show the picture. So you guys are gonna be lucky. And yo, chat, don't be trolling, all right? Because not everybody can take the troll. Willie Style 2345. Nice weather. What city are you in? I'm in Chicago. It's 0 degrees over here. Willie, I believe this is the city of La Puente in Southern California, Bridgetown. I believe so. I'm not too sure. Fresh 148. Are you a cop? I'm not a cop, bro. I just got patches in the van, but I'm not a cop. I promise you that. And Kate, I'm kidding. I'm not trying to scare you. Sorry. I just like trolling. Kate, I'm not. You're good, Kate. I wasn't terrified. I wasn't shaking in my boots. Oh. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I look a little chopped on it, but here you go. That's me and my girl on a date. So I didn't write the date on it, but it's been a minute. What do you guys think? W or nah? Willie Style 2345. Oh, cool. California. Yeah, hell yeah. I love California. Like where else? What other state other than Florida? But Florida's got its problem, But not too many states you can go fishing on a beautiful sunny day in early January winter. Think about it. Yo, Kate, I knew you were gonna say something like that, Kate. That's crazy, bro. She's so chopped. Kate, get a new girl. Oh my God, Kate. Kate, you see? I knew that you were gonna troll. That's why I was like, nah, I'm not gonna show it. My girls, you know, she might not take the trolls right, but I already knew, Kate. Juan, I'm back. I was working on a song using an app. Juan, have you been posting that on your channel? I'm gonna check it out, Juan, because I didn't check your channel this week, but I'll check it out tonight, bro. So hopefully you do post your song by tonight. And Kate, that was crazy, Kate. That was I knew you were gonna do something like that. That's why I was like, nah, hold on, I'm not gonna show it. But that was crazy. Look, the ducks are over there duking it out. The things they're just still there. You know what? I think it's time to recast the catfish line. That's what I'm gonna do right now. OBDC5, Kate, you are tripping. She is not chopped. Ignore this girl. She's trolling. It's all right, DC5. I know Kate. She's been in the streams before. It's been a minute, Kate. By the way, last time it was when I was gonna fish at the other park. I think that's the last time I remember. And you did say you did say I froze. All about menace. Dang, it's getting darker earlier than usual nowadays. Daylight savings, man. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I gotta be out here early, or else I gotta end stream. Like, if I get here at 4, look at the daylight already. It's already dark. Kate is Juan's girlfriend. Juan, is that true? Juan? You didn't tell me, Juan. You had a girl? Yo, Juan, Juan, man. And WK, you guys make an awesome couple, actually. So, WK, Kate, I don't know what you did to bag Juan up, but I would suggest you don't mess that up. You guys are hilarious, by the way. Say a cuss word. Tell me what you want to say, Kate. Hopefully it's nothing too troll. Hang on. I want to see if I at least still have my worm. No worm. Oh, I do have the worm. Oh, okay. Dang. Chat, what do you guys think? Kate, you trying to grub on this or what? Yo, this thing is actually pretty huge. Say a cuss word. Kate, you gotta tell me what you want me to say. Donate $100 and I'll eat the worm. Charlotte 8220, are you a fisherman? I can't call myself that because I haven't caught a fish on stream, but I'm out here trying. A fresh one, are you a gamer? How'd you know I like to game? I do game here and there. So this time I'm gonna try to cast it closer to the tree out there. Hopefully we make something happen. Yo, I almost hit the fish. I almost hit the duck. I'm just waiting on it to hit the floor so I can reel it in. Get rid of that slack. Now I'm gonna check on the other one. Charlotte 8220. God is our rewarder of those who diligently seek him. Amen. What lake is that? Kate. This is, I believe it's Peck Road. Something Peck Road. It's not a lake. It's a reservoir. Don't come over here. Yo, I can't believe Juan didn't see that. That would have been super awesome if Juan saw that. But hey, Kate, I'm gonna tell Juan that you exposed him, that he's got a girl now. So I don't know how I feel about this line. Kate, I got to the Laguna one with my dog and my dad. Have you caught anything? Kate, you didn't say that your dad was a fisherman. This changes everything. Now I know you're actually. Okay, are you trolling about the dad part? Tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. All right. Well, at least now we know that the lines are good, so we can go back to chilling. We're 1 like away, guys, from hitting 20 likes on the stream. So whoever wants to be the special 20, we really appreciate that, because that was my goal for today, is for my stream to hit 20 likes. Charlotte 8220, God is our rewarder. Yeah, I believe so. The ducks are over there being loud. Oh, yo, shout out whoever liked Kate. Shout out Kate-Z8J for being the person to like the stream. Now we're at 21 likes. I really appreciate all you guys. I hope you guys are subbing up, because I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers. And we're already past 2,100. That's super cool. Dim Fox 9605. Bam. God left you guys long time ago. You think so? Liability N.1. I genuinely want to know, what's your monthly hair gel budget? Bro, believe it or not, like 1 tub of gel will last me months, like maybe like 6 months, bro. I don't, like, it might look like I comb my hair because I try to comb my hair for the streams, but 6 days out of the 7 days I don't comb it. Kate, why you got, yo, Kate, give me the like back, Kate. Come on now. All About Menace, did you answer my question? Sorry if I left. Sorry, All About Menace. I probably did, but you can ask me again. Top Notch 007, fishing in lake and in river is different, bro. Okay. Look, my goal for this year, for the fishing streams, I want to go fish at the ocean, and I do want to hit a river. Yo, W Kate, taking the like back and giving it back. That was crazy, Kate. But I want to hit Santa Monica. I think I'm gonna go to the Santa Monica Pier and fish, and then I do want to find a river. But first, I want to catch a fish. All About Menace, I was talking about days getting dark earlier. Yeah, you're right. They are, and like, I'm not a big fan of daylight savings time. But you know, it is what it is. Like, they changed the time on me. You know, I can't really do much about it. Charlotte 8220, did you catch a fish? No, Charlotte, not yet. We're trying. We're out here trying. I got 2 lines out here, but I'm getting double skunked if anything. But you know, we're trying. It's starting. Honestly, I'm thinking that today is gonna be another day where I get skunked, and that sucks. Cause I think this is the park that I have the best chance of catching anything in. Like the other park I fish at, I feel like is overfished, and they have to stock the fishes. So if you're gonna be fishing, you have to know what they recently stocked. Kate Z8J, bye. I'm deleting YouTube, so this is my last time seeing you. Kate, it was nice meeting you. I wish you well on the rest of your journey, Kate. All About Menace, jet lag, low key, the worst feeling ahead of daylight savings time. Honestly, I haven't really flown in a long time, so I don't know what jet lag is, but I do hear a lot of people say things about it. Fresh 148, big fan. Keep up the streams. I gotta go. Yo, catch you on another stream, Fresh One. Kenny Ramirez JK9RH, eat, sleep, fish, repeat. Yup. Kate-ZAJ, I'm really going to miss your vids. Kate, you can always re-download YouTube, and I'll probably still be on here. So, but bye. Can you give me a huge appreciation speech, guys? All right, Kate. I got you, Kate. I got you. Fresh 148. Hopefully, I get to meet you one day. Hopefully, Fresh One. Hopefully, it's sooner than later, bro. Kate, I want to wish you well on your upcoming journey. You're a youngster, and you like to troll. So I think you're gonna go far. But I think that covers really everything. And till the next time, Kate. You're welcome. All About Menace, jet lag is time difference between 2 different places and the person sleeps at random times after long periods of flying. Oh, so it's just going back and forth on different time zones. Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't know, bro. I haven't gone flying since I was 10, so it's at least been 20 years. See ya, Kate. Till next time. But yeah, I need to get some water, guys. Hang on, because I've been talking for 70 minutes with no water, so I'm dehydrating. I was thinking of also doing like different type of streams too. I was thinking maybe either like mini golf or bowling. I think that would be cool too. But then you got to worry about like people not wanting you to stream in their business. So I don't know. But I guess, you know, maybe we could try it. That's what I was thinking. Like I could stream like something else like that. All About Menace. What time does the sun set at your estate or area? It's already setting, actually. I probably got maybe another 15 minutes of like daylight like this, and then it's gonna set. But it's already, you can already tell that it's already less light. El Mejor Nombre. Hey, my brother. Jesus wants to give you eternal life in paradise if you believe in him. I do. And I saw it on the first message, bro. But yeah, amen, bro. I am a believer. There. Look, it's starting to get windy now. You can really see it on the waves. Not the best thing. Not what you want to see when you're out there fishing. Sir Ryan 31 jump in? Nah, bro, I ain't gonna jump in. You trying to see some skinny dipping stream or what? I'm gonna go check this side of the park, like usually where I usually fish at. Like this is where you guys usually see me. And actually the water has gone a little lower. It's a little lower. Look, this is the branch I got last time, actually. If you guys remember, I brought this out of the water a couple streams ago. That's the one I was doing. That's why I didn't want to come fish here. All About Menace. I can't believe sacapunta is an actual Spanish word. Actually, it means pencil sharpener. It does. It means sharpen your pencil, not pencil. Or actually, no, you're right. It does. It is a pencil sharpener too. But it also means the action of sharpening your pencil. Top Notch 007. I fly from India to California. It will be the same date if I reach there. How long is the flight? Is it like a 10-hour flight or something? Man. Maybe if this thing wasn't there, I would probably come here. But then you got like that big tree right there. It's just a nightmare to come fishing over here. Someone told me it's offensive. Someone's a little too soft if they told you that, bro. There's nothing offensive about sharpening a pencil. El Mejor Nombre. Do you think you are going to heaven with Jesus? Hopefully he's got room for me. Sir Ryan 31. Yes, boy. Oh, come on now. I ain't skinny dipping in there, bro. I'm gonna get banned on YouTube. So if you guys are enjoying, you know what? I'm super bad at this, but if you guys are enjoying the streams and enjoying the video content, and you guys would like to follow me on my other social medias, you can also follow me on TikTok and on Instagram at shift_1320. Just in case you guys are liking it, and if you guys are really liking the stream, I would appreciate if you guys sub up, because I am trying to hit 2,500 subscribers. And I do bi-weekly, as long as the weather allows it, bi-weekly fishing streams. So we're not gonna go fishing this upcoming weekend, but the next weekend, best believe we're gonna be out there fishing. Yeah, you can come to heaven, little bro. Yo, Sir Ryan 31, I appreciate you giving the pass, bro. I didn't know it was that easy. I just had to get the okay from Sir Ryan, but hey, W Sir Ryan 31 for letting me in heaven, bro. Appreciate that. El mejor nombre. From 1 to 10, how much do you think? Damn, I don't know. Maybe like close to a 10. I think a lot. All About Menace. You look like a type of person who would have Discord. I have it, but I only use it for like playing when I play the games and I chat with my friends. All About Menace. Oh, Blue Cat Bandit. Today is XXXTentacion's birthday. Is it? By the way, Jesus Christ is the only way, the truth, and the life. Amen. Amen to that. That's actually pretty cool. Man, there's not much to do when you're not catching fishes and you're fishing. That's what I'm starting to realize. Another chopper? Yeah, man. Look. Where is that? They're just over here. They're interrupting the streams. I didn't know you guys could hear them, but I guess you guys can. El mejor nombre. Well, I'm going to tell you, you are a 10 out of 10%, not because of you. Sir Ryan 31, I'm in South Africa, dude. It's 2 a.m. Sir Ryan, what do you do for fun in South Africa, bro? And how do you feel knowing that here in the States, they would use kids from Africa and show them that they were starving just so that we can donate money? Like, that was a thing here. That's, oh, don't throw that food away because a kid in Africa would want to eat that. How do you feel about that, bro? Blue Cat Bandit, X died at 20 today. He turns 28. Time flies. Felt like yesterday seeing it in the news. I remember when I saw it in the news. I was at work. That they got him on the, I think, buying a car at the dealership or something. I think it was a robbery though, if I remember that right. But damn, I guess it's been 8 years. I was like 23. Dang. El mejor nombre, but because of the death of Jesus, Becca. Yeah, he did die for our sins. All About Menace. I think he said sleep, bruh. I saw it before you retracted it, bro. So, I need to bring like a little chair, but then I think about it and I'm like, that's one more thing I gotta carry. And it's already, the pack's already getting heavy. WYD Ember, can I make a song request? You can, but there's no way for me to play it. Because the only phone I have is the one I'm using to stream. And yeah, so I don't have anything. Zua Hua Piao Piao. Oh, all right, Sir Ryan 31. He answered the question. Awesome. Sir Ryan 31. Poverty is everywhere, bro, but you guys show countries who need it, like very poor countries in Mid or North Africa. So Ryan, that wasn't really the question. The question was, how do you feel about it? Because you're from Africa, bro. We didn't get the memo that, oh, it's this part of Africa, it's this part of Africa. They just said, donate money for kids in Africa, the starving kids in Africa. I'm asking you, how did you feel knowing you're from Africa and knowing that here in the States, everyone thinks of you guys as starving because of like all that stuff? Like, I'm not trolling, I'm not, trying to be mean or anything, bro, but it's actually like a thing. We would get the commercials on TV, like about the kids in Africa, how they were starving. All About Menace. I low-key still miss Kobe Bryant. Shit was sad, but technically it was on bro because he asked the pilot to fly that foggy day. You get me now? All right. Hopefully you can answer that, Sir Ryan. Yeah, I remember that day too. I was at work. Seems like everything happens when I'm at work. But yeah, he did play for LA, and I do cheer for the LA team. But yeah, it was a bummer because yeah, everybody knew that Kobe, when you throw stuff at the trash. Salvador Meza -Y6B. Sup Salvador, welcome to the stream. I was like some weird dude over there. I don't know what he was doing. I was hoping he didn't come over here. Like, I'm not really trying to be dealing with that on stream. Like, we got some ducks coming up now. You guys, should I feed the corn? Shout out Salvador Meza Y6B for subbing up. Salvador knows I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers, so shout out Salvador. Let's go fish. Let's go feed the ducks if they let me. Look, I was gonna give them my corn, but the weenies bounced. Let's go check on the line. I think I'm gonna recast this one. Salvador Meza Y6B, like and sub to help. Appreciate that, Salvador. Huh. Gonna get this line and check on it. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to lose my bell. I got to take the little bell off. Then in the pocket. The corn is still there, guys. We got all of it too. Awesome. All the weights are there. This time I'm gonna recast more this way. Kind of to where I had the catfish line. You got to be careful. Once you're getting close to the water, you don't want to be slipping. I've slipped before and it's never a good time. All right, this one's good. Hopefully this one catches something. I have faith in it now. Let me show you guys. Yo, shout out who's pushing the heart emojis. I never asked for those, but you guys always come through with them at least once in the stream. Now this one is casted really close to the tree, like right there. Hopefully it's a good spot. Hopefully it's a good spot. And hopefully we catch something. And W's to whoever's spamming the hearts. I'm glad you guys like the stream like that. Let's go back. Let's catch a seat. Sophie, the last one. Jesus loves you all. Have a great day. Thank you, Sophie. Salvador, I also like fishing too. What the? What the hell is that? Like something splashed in the water and then you just see that. Interesting. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I wonder what that was. Because there was nothing there. And then that thing just appeared. Interesting. El mejor nombre. To free you from your sins when he died on the cross. He killed your sins, and that is you're worthy of heaven. Not because if you are good or have done good stuff, just because Jesus is good and perfect. Jesus died for all of our sins. Because to make it to paradise, you need to be perfect. One question: have you lied? Have you lusted? Have you robbed? Well, even me. That's why Jesus came. Salvador Meza Y6B. That's me. Jesse. That's me too, bro. To free you from your sins when he died on the cross, he killed your sins, and that. All about menace. I swore something splash. Yo, bro, that's what happened right there. Cause look, I'm like sitting right there, and then out of nowhere, I see a splash, and then those little things. Look, I'm not gonna lie, it low-key looked like spit, like if somebody would have spit in the water and then it was just floating. But there was nothing there, and then it just splashed. Like that was the weird part. But I don't know what it was. Salvador Meza Y6B. Little baby, when it splashed, it showed bubble. I don't even know why I read it like that, bro, but my fault. Yeah, dude, I don't know what it was. I was like really tripping out. Like, I don't know what that was. Oh crap, the pelicans are back. That's gnarly. I'm not lying to you guys when I tell you this park is haunted, bro. You know what? I'm afraid to tell you the story because part of it, YouTube does not mess around with, bro. And I understand why, but I'll say it this way. When I was like 10 years ago, Captain Craig SVU. Hi, man. Craig, really? You gonna come to my stream and call me a man, bro? You gonna call me? That's crazy, bro. Salvador Meza, just trolling, bro. Salvador Meza, subscribe. Yup. Shout out Salvador Meza. Lisa _ Cuddy. Hello, miss. How are you doing today, Lisa? You too? Yo, I might have to start banning people for that, bro. That's a zero tolerance on this stream. Yeah, subscribe to Jesse. Shout out Salvador Meza. But let me tell you guys a story of this park. So it was me and one of my other friends, big guy, like over 350 pounds, big dude. He played football in high school, and so it's me and him, and he came fishing with me, and then we were on the other side of the park I never go to for that reason, and some guy shows up, some regular, like, you know, Mexican dude. He shows up, he's got his tall can of beer, and he tells us, hey, how are you guys doing? And he starts talking to us, and I'm like, oh, what's up, man? You know, we just start talking to him back and forth. And the short stuff, he tells me that he's here to disconnect from the server, guys. And this park is, like back then, pre-COVID, this park was very like deserted. So this guy came to disconnect from the server, if you know what I'm saying. He was by himself, and then he had, like, you know, a rope. And then once he said that, I'm like, whoa, like, because you could tell that he was serious. And then even my friend, he's like that too. He's like, yo, what the, like, that just throws us off. Like, we're out here fishing, and then this guy comes over here and tells us that he's ready to bounce. And I tell him, no, like, bro, just sit down, just chill, have your beer, like, hang out with us. Like, we're just here fishing, like, you know, you don't got to do that. And then these things happen. Like, he pulls out like a big carcass of fish, like big one, like huge. I wish I could show you guys, but I'm holding the tripod. And he's like, oh, check it out, guys. And he keeps his distance from us, but he's like showing us, and I'm like, oh, dang, that's cool, bro. And then, but like, I turned to look at my friend. I was like, dude, that's kind of weird. And then, like 5 minutes later, he's like, oh, look, a black cat. And I'm like, what the? Like, I come fishing here all the time. Chat, we've never seen a black cat here, and it's like super weird. So I'm like, and then I turned to tell my friend, I was like, yo, that's a little weird that this dude spotted a black cat. And then like he's yo, you guys are trolling. I'm gonna get back to chat after this story. And then he like that, and then this was the part that tripped me out the most. Like, this all happened probably within 20 minutes, guys, from when the guy showed up, told us he was here to disconnect, to this. It started raining. It got cloudy and started raining. Like, think of it like today, beautiful day. I got there, and then just cloudy, and it started raining. But that was my cue to tell my friend, like, hey, dude, let's just get out of here, man. This is too weird. And then luckily the guy didn't disconnect. He ends up, like, we tell him, hey man, you know, it started raining, we're gonna leave. So he's like, okay, like, I think I'm gonna leave too. And then he leaves with us. And this is the weirdest part, guys. I was like kind of tripping out. Like, all of this like was just too weird for me. Like, I was even shaking. And then the second the guy drives off the lot, the rain stopped, and it did not come back. We hung out at the parking lot because I told my friend, I was like, dude, like, I'm like shaking, bro. I can't drive right now. But hey, at least the guy didn't disconnect, right? But yeah, that's a reason I don't go to the other side of the park. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys with the story. Knowledge times 2. How are you, pretty lady? Bro, come on now. All about menace, knowledge, He's a bro. Julie Mala, someone said, "How are you, pretty lady?" It wasn't that funny, Julie. It wasn't. When was the last time somebody told you that, Julie, huh? Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Finished liars. Well, good afternoon, miss. All right, come on now. Captain Craig, cute little girl you are. Captain Craig, he's crazy because you got a picture on you, bro, so you kind of exposing yourself. Mark Houston, Jesse, what's up? What's up, Mark Houston? Welcome to the stream. Bellamy 10101, Uncle Jess. Educes 729. What scared you? What scared me? The crazy part was the black cat. The fact that it just started raining, and the fact that as soon as he drove off the parking lot, and I'm talking about, boom, he exits the driveway, rain cut off. I think the dude had something like evil on him. At least that's what I think. Bellamy, it's your niece. I don't think so, Bellamy. I don't think you're my niece. No named pathologist. Hi, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you? All About Menace. Did you see the Ohio comment I made? Yeah, that you said it's snowing out there. Yeah. OBDC5. Any catches yet? Just got back. Nah, unfortunately not, bro. It's looking like we're gonna be skunked. But hey, at least we're out here trying. Captain Craig, SVU. Miss, may I ask, how was your day? All right, bro. I'm gonna answer you this as a bro. The day was all right. You know, it's Friday. Can't complain. It didn't work. And I came fishing, so I think it's a really good day. No name pathologist. I've never seen a female so beautiful before. Oh, Jesus. All right, I guess this is what we're gonna deal with right now. Childish Gambiner. That's a hilarious name, by the way. Am I allowed to be racist in here? No comment. TW underscore Turtleman. Hi. Welcome back to the stream, TW Turtleman. I hope you've been well, bro. JJ43GU. Who will Trump kidnap next? I don't know. Bellamy 10101. I wiped your memory with the neuralizer. It's me. Why would he do that? Why would he wipe my memory? Dana Cardi 6122. Hey, little boy. Where's your mommy? Are you scared? It will be okay. No, I'm not too scared. I'm not really worried about it. I'm chilling. All About Menace? No, bro. It was about the green lady. Scroll up. Oh, all right, hold on. Oh, okay. Ohio has a story of the haunted green lady. She lurks in the street corners or parks and kidnaps kiddos. Interesting. Like, yo, bro, like, I'm a big believer of that stuff. Like, I've seen some things that I just can't explain. Top Notch 007, good luck, bro. See you next time. Good luck, Top Notch 007. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by the stream, bro, and thanks for chatting it up, bro. You were a big chatter for today's stream. Really appreciate that. Salvador Meza -Y6B. Hey, like and sub to Jesse. Show support. Shout out Salvador Meza. They know I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers. Really appreciate that. E Deuces 729. You didn't feel in danger when they said they were going to disconnect? Yes, I did. I even told my friend, because you know when you're fishing, you usually have like a knife, like to cut line, to cut stuff, right? And we had one right there, and I'm like, this guy's here to disconnect, right? Like he might want to do something crazy. And luckily I had my friend, and I'm a big guy too, so I'm like, I think we'll be all right. But yeah, man, I was nervous. Dana Cardi 6122. Haha, love your sense of humor. Yo, thank you, Dana Cardi. Appreciate that. Captain Craig, man, what are you doing outside? Believe it or not, I came fishing, bro. Check it out. This is the most ladylike thing to do, right? Discover MVP. Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting. There you go. I would finish that because I really do like Eminem, but as you guys can see, the sun has begun to set. So we're gonna just do one last walk around. Maybe ask these ducks up here what their thoughts are on the Venezuelan and American conflict. Captain Craig, pretty lady. Yo, Captain Craig, you're starting to weird me out, bro. I'm not even trying to be mean, bro. All About Menace. Back then, one of my friends said YouTube had this creepy girl character. She's called Momo. Momo. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. I don't remember that. I don't remember that, but look, they're camera shy. They were chilling right here, but they heard I was gonna come and ask about the Venezuelan American conflict, and they dipped. We'll see. Maybe there's some guys that pulled up next to me. We'll see. Maybe they want to chat. Salvador Meza, have you heard that a few years ago a guy had an off 25 people at a stadium? Nah. But yo, honestly, chat, like, I don't really want to talk about that stuff because I'm not trying to get banned on YouTube, and I know YouTube's very strict with stuff like that. So, we're gonna, like, I just wanted to tell you guys that story just because it happened here, and like it's a reason I don't go over there. But yeah, Educes 729. Any freezing weather coming your way? I think so. I think at the end of this month we're supposed to get hit with the storm. Captain Craig. I'm good on that, Craig. Appreciate that, bro. You're starting to trip me out. James Wilson -NGL. Good morning or good evening. Who knows? Anyways, good morning to you, pretty lady. Yo, you guys are trolling with that, bro. It was crazy. Like 20 minutes ago we were chilling, and now you guys are all Captain Craig. You see what you did, bro? I hope you're happy with that, because that was all you. Okay, be safe. I will. I try to always just, be safe. Looks like we didn't catch anything today, so. Captain Craig, SVU, okay, man. Yo, Craig, at first I was going along with the troll, but now I'm starting to get worried, bro. No name pathologist, dang, my bad, girl. Yo, you guys are something else, man. I'm gonna reel this one in, because it's looking like today is another day we got skunked. Dana Carty, there is no conflict. We love all. It's the devil in the White House. He will be gone eventually. At some point, yeah. The kingdom. Hold on, the phone's sideways, bro. The King Domo foes, man. 7817. Are you Mexican? I think it's pretty obvious, bro. But yeah. James Wilson _NGL. Ma'am, you're so cool. I've never fished before. Yo, you guys are something else. Steve Bano, 5874. What's the best lure for children besides candy? Yo, that's hilarious that you would ask me that, bro. But I don't know, man. Maybe like Roblox or something. But yo, I don't know. I don't even know why I went along with that. That's kind of weird. Graham Sylvester -R7E. What state are you in? Are you actually where you're supposed to be in your country? Graham Sylvester, what do you think, bro? Yeah, I told you guys. You guys always come in here and tell me that you guys are gonna call ICE on me. I tell you guys to do it because I'm chilling. My paperwork's legit, bro. I'm where I'm supposed to be. You have to be my favorite YouTubers. Yo, thank you, Salvador Mesa. I really appreciate that. Captain Craig, ma'am, are you blind? Without my glasses, I struggle to see really close. Steve Bano, ¿cuándo te van a deportar? Hopefully never, bro. Like, I like being here. And, luckily I got my paperwork. But you guys are trolling. I'm going to bring this line in because I'm pretty sure we got about 10 more minutes of daylight. I wonder if the worm's still going to be on there. We are about to see. Yo, the worm's still on there. And I got a bonus leaf. Man, too bad the ducks aren't around. I'd give it to them. Get the worm out of here. Nobody donated 50 bucks, so it's going in the water. Ah. So, one line is in. So set that one to the side. Start putting my stuff in so I don't forget it. Dana Cardi 6122. Fuck ice. Yeah, I mean, I can't hate on that. Graham Sylvester, it looks like any other place that I've been, it's a serious question. Answer it or don't. You mean you came over here illegally and then you got legal? Not me, bro. My parents did. But it is what it is, bro. I'm here, bro, whether you like it or not. I'm over here taking your jobs, bro, too, and your good ones, too. Pond or lake? Reservoir. I don't know where you would categorize that. Gregory _House K42. Such a pretty lady, and you fish too? You're a sight for sore eyes. Hilarious. The Kingdom Mofos, man. 7817. I want to visit wet Bagistan one day. I eat beans and rice and get me some fine mamacita. Hey, bro. Feel free to stop by. Dana said F ice. Yeah. Now to bring this line in. Where is it at? Oh, I was kind of like tripping out because there's somebody on the other side. I wonder how they got there. Sad, sad day. No fish. Not even a hit today, man. Kind of a bummer. So we still got the corn on this one, too. So I guess just the fishes weren't fishing today. Yo, that's crazy. Oh well, I'll fix it later. Hang on, chat. I'll come back for you guys. I'm rushing because I don't want to get left out here in the dark. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. That's a good question. I might have to ask my girl, see if she's making anything. Hopefully. Dana Cardi, haha, take them jobs. Yes, and like I said, bro, I'm taking the good ones too. Hi. Let me see. Oh, gotta get the corn. I'm gonna actually throw it in the water for the ducks. I dumped out the corn for the ducks. Sorry, bro. Imagine that we meet in person. Hold on. Hey, Image. Sorry, bro. Imagine that we meet in person. I don't know. Maybe. Got this, that. Gotta make sure I got my keys, my bell. Gotta put my bell in here. Throw that in there. Okay. Just pack it in, pack it out. You guys know the rules. We're ready to go. So, another good day of fishing, but no fish. But there's always next time. I really hope I don't miss the next fishing stream because of the. If I see we're gonna get rain, then I might just come sooner, like next weekend or something. Oh man, that's not cool. Oh well, I'll figure it out with the car. In the future, but this year you're turning 12. Yo, Salvador, that's pretty cool, man. 12 is a good age, bro. I remember when I turned 12. Feels like it was just yesterday. Damn, the ducks are beefing it. Here, you guys want to see the rest of the park? So the story I told you guys took place on that side of the park. So like, you know what? Should we go walk it? Whatever, man. We got like another 5 minutes. We'll go walk and I'll show you guys the park. I don't like being there, but if, you know, it at least lets us surveillance the park for another good spot. The Kingdom Mofos, man, 7817, I'm giving you a like, homie. I was just trolling. You are the native people. Catch some big fish and put some clavo in it. Thank you. And no worries, man. I wasn't really tripping on that. Like, you're streaming. People come and tell me that all the time, bro. In September 18, bro. Yeah, it's coming up, man. And look, the takeovers, they're happening everywhere. People got no respect, just doing burnouts everywhere. But look, oh man, look at the sunset. Look at the sunset, chat. Beautiful. This is why I love being outside. Super nice to be out here, man. This gravel ain't the best though, like for my shoes and stuff. But I just want to go show you guys the spot. Any national parks in your area? I don't know. I mean, I assume so, but I don't really like look for them, I guess. Maybe I should. September 18 is your birthday. I figured about, but it's close to mine. Mine's in October. But look, all the rain we got lately, like, flooded out this park. Oh, just flooded out the park. Look, we're almost to the spot that I told you guys at. Tucker Webb -CB8FG. What's good, bro? Look, this actually is a good spot to fish. Come to, if you guys look at it. But there's just really no spot to like set up your stuff. But you have that nice little pocket of water. And if you want to go even a little deeper, you got that pocket of water over there. A good spot, but just know where to set up. Go on Google Maps and it will tell you. I'll check it out because that would actually be pretty good. Look at how dirty this water is, man. This is why they put the sign in the front that you shouldn't be eating stuff from here. Look at this. A little gross. A little gross. Definitely not eating anything from here. We're getting close to the other side of the park, guys. Look, we are super close. It's in like this little pocket to my right, like over there, was where everything went down. But I figured I might as well show you guys since I talked about it. We got some some daylight. Look, this is the path to get to that spot. We're going off-road. Get your off-road boots on, guys. Cause like I like this spot to fish. Like it's got nice spots to set up. Like I mean, like, and by this spot I mean like this corner of the park. But ever since that happened, I've never been fishing over here by myself. I don't consider this by myself because I got Chad with me. So if a ghost pops up, you guys better start swinging, man. Because I'm gonna be running. Hold on. Watch your head, chat. Watch your head. Watch it with the branches. Look. This is what I mean. Like, it's like you're kind of out here alone. You know? Like, that's why that guy went over here. Tucker Webb, is that chain real? Yeah, it's a real chain. My dad gave it to me, like, when I was a kid. And I still wear it. Look. See, completely deserted area of the park. Close your mouth, guys. There's bugs out here. You don't want to get one in your mouth. Watch your step, chat. I'm pretty sure they got rattlesnakes over here too. They actually remodeled the park. It looks like it, because I know they have been working on it, but it's still like before. Actually, I don't know if they remodeled it. I think it's just got so much more water. But look, everything that happened with the guy was right here. And then there's like little spots of water that you can actually sit down there. But with all the rain we've been getting lately, it's like flooded out the park. But you might as well keep going. We got some lights still. Let's go exploring. I'll switch you guys back. Look, man, there's like no good spots to fish on this side. What was that? People got like kind of weird animal. What was that? Oh, it's a dog. Yeah, like there's no place to fish right here. Like maybe this, but you got that nasty water right there. Hang on, chat. Watch your step. Don't slip. Look, that is a bike trail. When I did my 50K, I stopped right before I came to this park. I was gonna try to come to the park, but I was gassed. I wanted to make sure I could make it home. All right, let's walk back to the car. This bag is freaking heavy, man. I got like bricks in there or something. But they did remodel the park, guys. It looks completely different from when I told you guys that story to now. Like, COVID was really good for this park. This park was like ugly, to say the least. We're almost to the car. Oh, I hit sand. Interesting. Emily P66. Hi, Emily. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully I'm not lagging, guys. I know that I lag once I start moving a lot. But look, this is a new bike trail. This wasn't here like back. Look. It actually looks really nice. Nice and new and smooth. No cracks. Like, it's been, this spot has gone through some pretty good changes. And unfortunately, guys, I will be ending the stream once I reach my car, because we got like no light left. It's already dark. Like, you guys can barely see me. Emily, I am doing well. You are not lagging. How are you? How's your family? How's your baby on the way doing? Emily, I'm very happy that you asked about that. We are all doing well. And the baby is coming along pretty good. I am looking forward to Tuesday, this Tuesday coming up, because Tuesday I'm going to be able to see my baby for the first time through an ultrasound. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully they give me a picture. And who knows, if I get the approval for my girl, I might put him on the internet before he's even born. Nah, I don't know, maybe. Salvador Meza, hey, but I wish that you hit 10 mil subs in the future. That would be awesome. Salvador, that would be awesome. But yeah, Emily, that's how I've been. We've been well. Excited for Tuesday because I get to see my kid on Tuesday. And that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Emily. You're really cool. Up for that. But unfortunately, my pants are almost to my knees because I didn't bring a belt. And my hands are been full and I've been walking a lot. But we made it to the whip. So you guys know what that means. That means end of the stream. I want to shout out all of you guys that showed up to today's stream. Unfortunately, we didn't catch a fish, but hey, you know, we're out here trying and we're gonna keep trying. So till the next time, I will be live this Friday. I'm live tomorrow again for my motorcycle stream. So sub up and join me tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. See you.